Out cheating the mad ruckers.
You already know.
What's up with you, my brother? My brother, my brother.
Still out here moving, you know what I'm saying? It's been a while since we tapped in, so yeah.
Have you ever met any closet Crips? Like
Oh
they
yeah,
like
definitely.
like they Crip in the house, but when they come outside, they not Crip no more.
Wonder why Lidl's
Oh,
fresh
that's
summer
definitely
produce
what is
is
happening
so
here. Let me
affordable.
pause this.
Maybe Lidl and
But that's most definitely. And I ain't really come down on them too much, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody ain't built for the struggle.
Let me ask you something, man. Let me ask you a personal question, man. Do you know how to Crip walk?
Nice. I'm nice. Like I am the whole culture of Crip. I ain't even gonna hold you. The history, the walk, the talk, you know what I'm saying? I don't carry it with me every day because, you gotta put yourself in a position where people feel comfortable around you. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't always like I ain't going to work, be like, see my supervisor be like, yo, what up, cuz?
All right.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm the whole culture of Crip. I got all that.
How do you balance that though? Like in the work area, how do you not? Hey yo, cuz, what's good, cuz?
Now I'm kind of thoughtful about what I say, but at the end of the day, everywhere I work, it comes out because they be like, yo, I never see this dude wear nothing but blue. Every time he come to work, he wear blue. When they said, they be like, yo, you gang gang? I'm like, yeah, nigga, 4 straight gangsta Crip. Be like, I knew that shit. Cause all you wear is blue all the time.
Okay, now check it out. Now recently, okay, so we see um a couple of Rikers Island stories came out. Your name popped out, so I tapped in with you to see, like just update people on what's going on with you and stuff like that. But also to talk about that Mar 4 lower thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Um, can before we go there, before we go there, before we go there, we got 13 people in the building. Hit the like button for your boy Ruck. You know what I'm saying? OG Ruck. Let's play some music before we start this interview. All right.
Have it. Let's get to it.
Okay. All right. A lot of niggas don't know that Ruck really rap though. You know what I'm saying? Go check out that music, OG Ruck. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, really. And that was the situation. We had the insane Crips out there, East Coast Crips. That's my set number one allies. Fortray and East Coast number one allies. That's neighbors and gangsters. Uh, Payback. We had some Stonies out there, just giving it up for the X. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, check it out. Let me ask you something, right? Let's get into Mod 4 Lower because a lot of people talk about Mod 4 Lower, and they say I talk way too much. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna let you. You know what I'm saying? Explain a little bit about Mod 4 Lower and how you got there and what Mod 4 Lower is for the people that never been to Rikers Island and know what's going on.
Yeah, Marfo Lower, that was the program house. And like so called, if you chilling, you ain't wilding no more, you chilling. You can make it out of the cells and get to the dorm. And now you chilling, you get a job or whatever the case may be, mess hall or whatever. Most of the time, they sent us to work in Mar 2 because we was going to Mar 2 for chow and all of that. But that is a cover story because I ain't even going to just say Mar 4 Lower. I'm just say Mar 4 period because I was in upper and lower. And it was crazy. I spent more time in upper than lower. I was in lower for a second.
Yeah.
It got crazy lit, and I was gone, and I ended up in upper.
What was the difference between the Mod 4 Lower, Mod 4 Upper, Mod 2? You know what I'm saying? What was the difference between like dorms like that versus being in the regular population dorm?
Like I had an opinion. Like I felt like a lot of dudes like to sell houses because you could sleep a little bit more safe because motherfuckers still pop cells and all that shit. But when you in the mods, it's all open. Like there's no safety whatsoever. It's just open season. And so shit was just jumping off at any time of the day, any time of the night. We was wilding at night doing dumb shit or whatever. Like I was 16, so I was super dumb. So we just like somebody sleep, you a whole op, you just getting pounded on while you just went to sleep. I don't know why you went to sleep knowing you were op, but okay.
So what okay, when you mean that it's open, I know what you're talking about because I was in Mar for lower and Mar for upper. But explain to them like what you mean the difference between being in the cell block and the dorm.
Like soon as you step to what do you call it, the B gate, it's just beds right there. Like as soon as you step in the house, bed, motherfuckers on their bunks. There's just mad bunks out in the open. Like you got to go to sleep right there. Only thing separate is the day room and the bathroom. Well, really, the day room you got the little door and all that with the window you can see through and shit. But when you in the sleeping, the whole dorm is just where you sleep at. That's it. Like we just running around. We go to the back, probably blow some trees or something, but we still right by everybody beds and shit. So this is where motherfuckers slept at, and it was a incredible racial tension at that time. Straight racial tension. Blacks and Spanish was not getting along at all.
Okay, so all right. What was the tension of okay, just being black and Spanish? Like it was just fuck y'all because y'all Spanish and fuck y'all because y'all black.
I'm this is how it comes to me because, like I said, I'm 16. I'm just sailing up to the island, and when I link with the people I link with, I end up linking with Queens dudes. Like I used to hear stories before I got booked. I used to hear stories like in the Bronx, like Bronx dudes like Preem, uh, King, all the Bronx dudes that was really getting busy from my hood. They was telling a story, but when they was there, they were together, fats and all this crazy shit. When I pull up, I ain't see nobody. First person I met, I linked with a Harlem dude. I forget his name, like not no funny, like his name was Rat or some shit like that, but he wasn't no snitch, but that was like his name in the streets. But he was from Harlem. I used to be in Harlem and St. Nick and all that. So I linked with him. Then, you know what I'm saying? What a lot of people don't know, when I was a young and 8, 9 years old, I used to go to the mosque in Bushwick with he called himself Dr. York now, but back then it was Imam Isa. So
Dr. Malachi York, you talking about?
yes,
Oh hell yeah, right.
so it was a Brooklyn dude named Stacy. He was in Mar 4. I linked with him. It was the Harlem dude, Stacy. But the one I got closest to was Twin Glocks from Queens. It was two twins, Ronnie and Donnie. So I got cool with Donnie. He ain't with us no more, and his brother's still locked up or whatever. I'm cool with both of them, but I got cool with Donnie, and from that, I being with him, I started linking up with mad Queens dudes. Everybody from Queens, and because I'm riding with them, like every day we go to the mess hall together, all that type of shit. Whoever smoke they had, I was just with it. Like they like this is what it is. You know what I'm saying? These fucking La Familias, Latin Kings, Nietas, we ain't having none of that. Da da da. But it was kind of truced a little bit because they had their phone and we had our phone. But it came to a point. I don't know what happened first, but Tattoo. It got real crazy when Tattoo fighting this Latin King kid. I always think about Heck Tech, but it wasn't Heck Tech. It was somebody that was like right under Heck Tech. He had a little bit of status in the Latin King shit. He was in Mall for Upper, and him and Tattoo went at it. While him and Tattoo fighting, the La Familia dude reached over and cut Tattoo, and it was hell to pay from there on out. It was lit.
Okay. I remember Tattoo. I heard that. Wild Bill speak a lot about Tattoo, and who else was around that time? All right, when I was there, it wasn't that much racial shit, but I was there a little bit before y'all. You know what I'm saying? Are you familiar with the story that Everlast was talking about? With like on the Martha Lowe story?
No, to a degree because it was lit. Like the way I heard it, he was like, him and I was on the front line. But I'm always on the front line. Like if dudes come to me like, "Yo, this is what we doing." I was like, "All right, what the fuck? Let's go." It was just that simple. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever
Mm-hmm.
got to get it, they getting it. You know what I'm saying? We took our losses too. I ain't at that point. I ain't take a loss yet. But it was a few other dudes who end up getting hit by the Spanish dudes, but not me. I was good. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna keep it a whole stack. When you first brought it to me, it was like, yo, Everlast, and I know people like dude. I remember a dude named Ev, but I don't know if it's the same dude. Now we talking 20 plus years ago. So I'm still trying to remember because it was a lot of people on the front line, in my opinion. It wasn't like just me and some other dude. No, it was like a bunch of dudes. They wasn't with it, and it was going down. But he said front line, but I never look at it as front line or anything like that because either you was moving or you wasn't, and that's all I attribute the situation to, the ones who was moving.
Mm-mm-mm. I'm just been hearing a lot of stories lately. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have no reason to deny the stories unless I heard otherwise. But Mar for Lower, the program. See, the reason why I remember it so much because they started that shit as a program house. It was
Correct.
supposed, it was supposed to be the place where you go to school at, where you get
Yeah.
extra gym and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? But ironically, all the gangsters ended up being in the program house. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, real shit. And listen, I'm gonna keep it a whole stack. I ain't gonna put myself in that realm at that age. I just wasn't with it. I'm not having it. You ain't playing me. You ain't touching me. I'm fighting, cutting, whatever got to go down is going down. But it was dudes that they was like out there, like they in the hallways looking and searching and like we gonna get this person, we gonna get that person. I wasn't like that. But if you pulled up into this crib and we done had a little discussion saying that such and such pull up his crib is lit, I'm like, all right, let's go.
But why people think that at like every house, you know what I'm saying? It was crazy, crazy. Why? It was. I think it was more in niggas' favors to keep peace in the house as opposed to having it lit. Shit jumped off. It jumped off, but for the most part, the niggas that ran the houses was trying to keep shit kind of peaceful. You do you agree with that?
Yes, yes, because they get in the bag a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Whether they get in the bag to smoke or they get in the bag as far as money, and they want to jump on that jack. They want to talk to their peoples, their lawyer, whatever the case may be. So the people who ran a house, and I'm gonna keep it a whole stack again. I never ran no goddamn house. I get in where I fit in. I ain't got a problem with that. But the
Mhm.
people that actually runs the whole house, they always wanted it to be a little bit peaceful. But some people just wasn't with it.
Yeah. Some niggas just like that gangster shit. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
That they was with it. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
All right. How long you stayed in Fort Building though?
Uh, from like January to June or something like that, like 6 months.
Yeah. Yeah, because didn't you have a 94 number?
Yes, yes, 94 R 34 37. That's a whole fact.
Okay. Respect this man Crip and change the alarm battery. Hey yo, no Vaseline, salute. Yo, they be killing me about this fire alarm, bro. I mean,
Yeah.
like it says Scheme said he always ran every house. You know what I'm saying? I doubt that. Um, um,
The
Oh my
daylight
goodness, why does this
savings
keep
time.
happening?
More daylight.
you know what I'm saying? All right, what was the worst house that you was in the Fort Building?
Listen, they was all like the same to me, really. Shit get lit, it be lit. That's it. It was like the same.
You make
Like,
it, you make his interview mad hard, bro.
yeah, I know, but no, it was like the Mar 4 was so crazy.
Was Miss Abdul still there?
Yes, 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 yes.
Oh God. Miss,
That's like she was mad close with Taha. Miss Abdul and Taha was extra close. I think
okay,
like they
tell
like
them
both
the Karate Brothers. Tell them about Taha teacher,
and, and
and,
karate.
and karate.
Yeah, yeah. No, they when I pulled up, they had the Muslim community. They had it. They
Yeah,
all the way had it, but they were extra respectful. I ain't gonna hold you. Extra respectful, humble. Like when dudes get in beast mode, you would think they was crazy, but when you really know and be like, oh nah, these dudes is actually cool. You know what I'm saying? They was extra, extra humble, but they had the community and they ran it accordingly. And they tried to keep the peace a lot too, because nobody really wanted too much violence going on because you trying to do the things you trying to do. And they was trying to do extra shit. That's around the time Taha got caught with the handcuff key and all that. I don't know what he was trying to do, but that that was the story. Like, what happened to Taha? No, he got caught with the handcuff key.
them niggas was fighting a body. They
Yeah,
and not we not talking about people who understand. I ain't talking about the outside body. I'm talking about body they caught in the Fort Building. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
allegedly, like they was charged with it though. That's not. There's no allegedly to them being charged with it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah. It's already written in stone.
Yeah, I'm trying to get Taha up here. I contacted Taha. Ty found me on the channel maybe about a month ago. You know what I'm saying? Uh what the house was the Muslims in? Did they have a specific house? Was they still in Mar 10?
Yes, yes. On the what did they say? North and south, right? It was north and south. I think they had the north side or something like that.
It was Mar 10 lower. They had the both sides on Mar 10 lower.
No, and when I was there, they only had the one side, and I think the Spanish dudes end up with another side because the dude what's his name, the skinny Spanish Nieta dude, man, he had the whole building for the Nietas. I don't know why the name Preacher keep coming to my mind, but it's not Preacher. He had a strange ass name, but he had the whole building for the Nietas, and he was in the 10 building. But they ended up, huh?
No, I got
But they ended up with one side of the 10 lower, and the Muslims had the other side.
okay. Yeah, when I was down there, we had both sides, and then the top was Christian house. They had the Christian house upstairs, and then the Muslim house downstairs and shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh man. Anyway, I forgot what else I wanted to ask you. You know what I'm saying? Like, because there was so much we could talk about with Rikers Island. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Like, did y'all ever get in any like wars while you was there in Rikers Island in the Fort
No,
Bill?
no, that was the war. It was like all the Latino gangs were together. Yo, Latin King, Nieta, and La Familia. It was no Batija and DP and none of that. They didn't exist yet. It was just Latin Kings, Nietas, and La Familia. And La Familia was kind of last. They was trying to get their weight up. But and they was putting in pain a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Listen, you got to keep it real when it's war. You got to say when your enemies did put in pain, and like all of them was putting in pain too at the same time. And on the flip side, because on the other side from where we was at, it was mad guard bodies, and the guard bodies wasn't having it. They was riding, Muslims riding, like everybody. If you was black, you was on the black side. If you was Latino, you was on the Latino side. And when it went down, it went all the way down. Like I'm talking about the squad running up in there, half the house is leaving,
Somebody said, when did the Crip house open up on the island?
beats the hell out of me.
I never heard of that.
No, but it eventually turned to that. But that's outside of my time. I was doing a stretch. I was up north.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I was on the island, I ain't even see a Crip. They was my brother was trying to tap me in with the and I ain't even gonna hold you on the four building. I ain't see a blood. They was probably there, but they wasn't out like that in a four building. My brother was trying to tap me in with the smoke dudes, like yo, cause he was in the beacon. He like yo, the smoke thing is getting crazy, cause they was going to war heavy with the Latino brothers, and I was like, where he at? He in Mar two. I ran over to Mar two. You know, we was in the hallways all day. We go to any block. Ran up over there like yo, it's good. Tapped in with him. You know, you need the grip. Yeah, I definitely need the grip. That type of shit. And that was like the only smoke dude I seen. One smoke dude, no Crips, no Bloods. It was like Muslims and God bodies all day. And just neutrals, neutral black dudes. Like, let's go.
Okay, hold up for a second. I'm getting. All right, man.
No, and somebody said there's no Crip house on the island. Nah, there is though. I just was booked. This is recent. Like back then, no, it wasn't. But me just getting booked real quick for like 30 days. I went to OBCC. In a four building there's Crip houses. In a five building there's Crip houses. It's like eight Deuce Trey and 280 block Crips. They together in the same house. You got the neighbors. They got their house. So yeah, it is Crip houses these days. But back then, hell no.
Uh, Everybody talk about the kid Hollywood. One nigga said that Hollywood knocked me out, man.
Not you out.
Yeah, I never even. I'm pretty sure he came to jail way after. After, you know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Like when I was doing my violation, I heard about Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? And the Beacon and shit. There was one block. They used to as soon as you go up, you know what I'm saying, to the bullpens, everybody like Hollywood. He in 13 block or some shit, 15, 13 and some shit up. One of the blocks over there. You know what I'm saying? Not 11, 13, 15. So he was in 17 and 19. They said, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And then I'm reading the comments, and like I always tell people, you gotta tap in, get all the stories, because somebody just said 280's my block. Jim Stone, the solid Bronx general. Uh, I would like to beg to differ because I don't live there, but 280's my block. I sanctioned 280 to become Crip, and it's not even a block; it's a building.
What 280.
Yeah, they on College Ave.
Yeah.
That's where they originate, College Ave and shit. But I
It's
just seen it, and like because it's under me and Fort Trey, I always got to say something if I see it. Like, but yeah, no, Hollywood, he was a thoroughbred. I like it's impossible for him to had knocked you out. That don't make no sense.
yeah. Well, no, the dude was that they was just doing some internet shit trying to get some views. Bro said you got booked this year. We did explain that in another interview, but if you want to speak about that, you can speak about it.
Yeah, that was last year in August or whatever. A little parole violation, OBCC. That shit was horrendous because it was still COVID and all that. They had 40 people in an intake cell in all the cells, spraying MK9 all through that spot, and it was like it. Now that's when the Batias come in because they was acting real racial at that time, and everybody else was together. I don't know. I forgot whatever I was, 9 West, whatever the fuck they be saying, whatever the fuck them buildings is. And we was blooding and cripping in the same crib. You know what I'm saying? We had some Stony, some S double M's, some hats. You had the 8 trays. Me, I'm 4 tray, and you probably had a 30 or two or whatever. But we was together, and like it was against Bati high niggas, kind of sorta.
Mm. All right. Let me look at the comments right quick. You talking to a fool who leave here, they ain't there no more. Who leave here, they ain't live here, they ain't here no more. I don't know what that means. Um, do the G's have a house on the island? I think we answered that one. I think that you know what I'm saying. Anywhere where you go, man, transference of power is going to bring the strength. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just that simple. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. But and the premise that we begin on, like I say, if a lot of people was around, whether it's when you came through in '93 or when I came through in '94, they would have a higher level of respect for a lot of stuff because it was hands on. It was like a lot of stuff is secure these days.
Yeah. And when you start hearing them cross reference the years, you just be like, okay, I understand what you're saying because it might felt like because you was there, that's the worst time period. But if you wasn't there during the other times, you would have no clue. And it seems like we express it a little bit less than the ones that ain't really been through shit. You know what I'm saying? Ruck, how has that affected, if any, relationship with Spanish people?
Oh no, no, I listen.
Ruck is Spanish.
Exactly. That's the thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm half Panamanian. My grandfather's Panamanian, so I have a Latino background. However, you see my complexion, and I always carry myself as a black man first and foremost. And I grew up with other Latinos in my hood, like Dominicans, Puerto Ricans, and we was good. But when I hit the pen, it changed. Like, cause now it's a bunch of Latinos I don't even know, and they acting like they ain't gonna ask me no question. They gonna see me, I'm brown skin, and I'm like, yo, what up, what up? And I ain't just talking Spanish all day, and they'll clap me. However, when it changes from Rikers Island up north. When you on Rikers Island, nobody give a fuck about shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's just lit. But when you go up north, you see the same people that you seen on the island that was extra hot. Some of the most notorious cutters and stuff, they go up north and you walk by them on a walkway or something through the hallway, Comstock, Green, I don't care where you at, and they act a little different. They a little more humble because it's a different game. So what ended up happening, I was still on it. I go to Kasaki and I meet up with DBD dudes that I was cool with from Spofford days, like Mac. murder, and they were still on it. They were still on some anti-Latino shit. So in Kasaki, it was the same type of wave from the island. But when I go to Green, I pull up. I pull up through the mess hall. The lokes see me like, oh shit, cuz we here, we in the building. I was like, all right, whatever. And they like, yo, but we got a truce with Nietas and Latin Kings. This is further on down the line, 1997, 98. So I ended up chopping it up with a lot of the Latino gang members, the Latin Kings and Nietas. Not a lot familiar. I never got cool with them niggas. But Latin Kings and Nietas definitely, you know what I'm saying? We in the same dorm. And you know, we filling each other out because we don't know, like, because if I pull up from the island, they know I'm coming from Kasaki, whatever, it's lit in Kasaki. And they may think I'm going to come and change the dynamic of the jail. When Crips got a truce, I could be the Crip to pull up and be like, man, fuck that truce. But nah, I wasn't like that. I was like, all right, like I said, I get in where I fit in. This is not my jail. I'm just pulling up right here, and I see the Lokes. The Lokes got respect for me. That's all I give a fuck about. If they say this how we moving, that's how we moving. And we had extra peace with the Latin Kings. And then like out of nowhere, I guess they recognized that they ride the five like Bloods, and they just flipped on us.
Mm. Somebody said, but because you Spanish, why didn't you join the Spanish gang? I think, yeah,
No, because I was home. Like they see a lot of them shits is jail gangs. I turned Crip in the streets before Crip was even thought about in New York. Like I got a family member that came to me and said, "This is what we doing." He came from California and said, "Yo, this is what we doing." And I said, "All right, let's do this." But you go to jail. These are like jail gangs. You know what I'm saying? Blood is a jail gang in New York. Latin Kings, that come from Puerto Rico, but it's a jail gang in New York. Nietas is a jail gang in New York and in Puerto Rico. So it's different. Like maybe if I pulled up and I was just neutral, I pulled up to Rikers Island, I was already Crip.
yeah. Um. Okay, so every house you come through, all the other sides was welcoming. Was they all I guess he's saying everywhere you went was there not a problem?
Everywhere I went, there was a problem. What? Everywhere I went. If you talk about the island, listen, it was drama the whole time from beginning to end. There's nowhere to go on an island where it's not a problem. It was lit. And you pick your side. I pick my side. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I could be half Panamanian. That means I'm half black also. So I got the option to choose. So I picked my side, and it was a problem. It was riots. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And the certain names I name is probably because people got the same, like Fuquan. Like he was a young dude he's an adolescent like me. He got it bad. Like he ran down on the Latin King nigga and caught the deodorant bottle with the screwdriver in it. They poked him up. We on the other. You know how you come into the like say you in Marford Lower. You come in. You got the L first,
Mm,
and then you got the two sides in the middle.
mm.
So we on one side of the two sides, and he's on the other side. He ran and came out, just wore all of that sacrifice because at the end of the day, it gave the rest of us time to rush. Because while this dude is hitting them up, we just rush everybody else. But yeah, that's how it was. It was just smoke.
It said where you stand with the Woo and Chew shit. You know what I'm saying? And hold up, before we get that confused, Harlem, Fuquan that has the podcast. He's from but we from the same era, like not the 91, 92 era. You know what I mean? 89,
That's not the dude I mentioned right now. That's somebody.
same Fuquan. Fuquan he's talking about came later on. You know what I'm saying? Wow, suave them up. Yo, don't even say that word on this show. How do you know about the suave and
Oh no.
that's some four building shit, man.
Yeah.
Don't even explain what that even means. Suave. I ain't hear that shit in a while. You know what I'm saying? Not me, not fruit from LG. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button on the way in. Okay, so I did have a question, man.
Somebody said about the woo and the cho.
Okay.
I ain't anti-cho because I don't know no goddamn chos. Like in my area of the Bronx, there's no chos. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't woo either. I'm from the Bronx. I ain't woo. I don't know. Like that's more like Brooklyn.
Mm.
So like if I'm with somebody and it get this is my thing. If I'm with you and it get lit, let's get lit together. That's my whole thing. I ain't got it ain't gotta be my beef, but if I'm with you and that's your beef, yeah, we riding together. So if I'm with a woo, because I fuck with a lot of 8 dudes strays and they with it. If I'm with one of them, like P Gutter or somebody, that's my guy. And we run down and there's some shows or whatever, we gonna get lit together. You know what I'm saying? We gonna go out together. That's all I can say about that. But I ain't anti-show though.
It says I think we spoke about this too, but like answers might change. Said how you feel about Blue Boy, you know what I'm saying? Being Crip.
I mean, sanction at the end of the day. I always like whenever he come up, I'm gonna tell the truth. Like, and I never met him, but I'm gonna tell the truth. He claimed Crip by himself. Like, I'm just Crip. Like, I guess he ain't like Bloods at some point. He just said he was Crip, and he just was taking it everywhere with him. And he ran into some 3 O's or 1 3 O or probably maybe Tweety Bird or some shit like that, and they sanctioned it and made him rolling 30. So they sanctioned it, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's not like he a sucker or something like that. But,
Yeah, it ain't. You don't hear nothing bad about Blue Boy.
no, because he like it's incredible. Like at that period of time to be like, yo, I'm just gonna claim Crip by himself. Like he'll pull up in Clinton where it's like 50 million bloods and be like, yeah, I'm Blue Boys, I'm Crip. What's happening? So you got to give him the utmost. You claimed it and
Yeah,
you was putting in work for it. So if somebody sanction you, sanction, nigga, fuck that.
yeah. I don't think you can have too much personal feelings once it's laid down on stone. Is it true that Max and Cribs joined forces?
Nah, not Max. I don't know about the Max. That's probably something new that I ain't a part of. The only thing I knew about was the movers and the hounds. And like when I was like I said, I just got booked in the last year, like August, September, and I was talking to some of the hats about it, and they was like, "Nah, that shit got faded because the hounds and the movers made something called Jet Blue." And they was like, nah, that shit got faded or whatever the case may be. Whatever they doing with the Max, I have no clue. I heard the Max wanted to turn Crip. It's a lot of shit in the wind these days because the Mac ball is kind of getting faded, I guess. That's just words in the street, you know what I'm saying?
All right, all right. You know what I'm saying? Damn, we wanted to just talk about more for lower. I forgot you was in Mar for Upper too. I kind of forgot about Mar for Upper because when we was in the March, it was about Mar 2 and Mar 4 lower until we
Yeah.
opened up 10 Mar 10, and me, Taha, and Kentel, Dante, and DL, the little nigga, you know what I'm saying? Crazy DL is just swallow razors and shit. We opened that Mar 10 lower up, and we ran a strict program down there in the March. You know what I'm saying? Mar 10 lower, you wasn't straight up trying to pray. I don't give a fuck how gangster you thought you was, nigga. You better get on the rug and pray. Even
Now,
if
listen, you gonna help me remember the Nieta dude that had the Spanish dudes in Mar 10. What's the person you call that run a building? Like, yo, I gotta talk to not the landlord, it's something else.
for the netas,
No, that runs like a regular building in the streets, like a tenement building. I gotta talk to the
the super.
Super. That was his name, Super.
Oh, Supra.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I forgot about Supra. I did a story on Supra. I did a story on Supra. I did a story with Supra. But you know what's so crazy? Supra was there before me and after you. That's crazy.
yeah, he
So
was there for years.
he was there for 5 years. Supra came in about 1990, and then go because I was still seeing Supra in 1994. You know what I'm saying? Like and I seen Supra in the Beacon for a while. You know what I'm saying? And he might have passed through Old Boy for a quick second. You know what I'm saying? But I know Super from way back in the four building. So
Yeah,
what about Super? Super was a strong motherfucker.
that's who got the Latino brothers in 10 Lower.
Okay, all right,
Cause
all right.
he kind of had like the Muslims had it, but on his side he had it. He was kind of heavy in the Ford building, and he
Yeah,
looked like he was about 50.
yeah. Super used to walk around the building like regular, like it was nothing. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I got an interview. I didn't do the interview with him because he's still locked up, but I did a story on him. Let me see something.
Somebody said he Latin King. He was Nieta in the Ford building.
Nah, he was Latin King.
He was Latin King.
Yeah, he was Latin King, and I think he's Patrial now, maybe. You know what I'm saying?
So I always thought that motherfucker was a Nieta. At that time, it didn't even matter. Like we was hot. We was like, you couldn't like really have any trust for any Latino gang member because they was all together anyway.
Yeah, yeah. Supra was a Supra's like the gangster's gangster. You know what I'm saying? Supra's a good dude, man, and I know that personally. You know what I'm saying? Hold up for a second. Yo, you can answer some of the questions for a second. I just want to pull this up real fast.
Now, see, most of it they just put me on pivot, like you said, he was a Latin King or whatever. I ain't know him. I'm 16. I ain't even care.
Yeah, that nigga Supra been around for a minute. He was around when I was like bar. He was Supra was working the barbershop when I first met him in the four building.
Yeah, them right there. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's Supra.
And somebody says, "Wow, you talk like that as a half Latino."
Oh, well, I mean, well, like Wildcat was a half, is a Spanish blood. You know what I'm saying? Like, so was Magoo. You know what I mean? You got Spanish bloods. You got Spanish Crips. You feel where I'm coming from? Just like with the Nietas, you have black Nietas. Nietas took everybody from homos to blacks to anybody.
Yeah.
No,
Shout outs to Hennessy Black though. He just pulled up. That's my bro right there. That's the SMM. You know what I'm saying? I be tapped in with everybody, but you know, but nah, it's complicated for people. You know what I'm saying? Like now, if it was the other way around, black dudes be like, "Yo, it's crazy how you talking like that. You had black." You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's no way around it. You know what I'm saying? Damn if you do, damn if you don't.
so somebody said, Ruck, when you was on the island in August, was Crips set tripping on each other?
It happened. Yes, it happened. Like I tried to like my set four trade gangster, our number one enemies is actually another Crip set Avalon. So the Avalon sells up. I got the 8 trade 30. I got it's mad Crips in there. And they was like, yo, they pulled up on me because I playing chess or whatever. They like, yo, cuz is sailed up. He the Avalon. I said, I play a cell real quick. I'm like, yo, what type of time on? You on some hot shit? He's like, nah, I'm chilling, whatever the case may be. I said, all right, no doubt. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping either. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I go back to playing chess, and the 8 tray and 30 cranked it on him. You got him about the spot. Like, get up out of here. I was saying he could live, but they was like, forget that, because we don't want him around you because he could say he's chilling and he's still cranking on you. It is what it is. But yeah, they was still tripping on each other.
Uh, Hold on, let me put something up in the chat. Subscribe to OG Ruck channel if you ain't subscribed yet. I don't know why. What the hell's wrong with y'all people? And Ruck actually do a lot of music. You know what I'm saying? One of the best MCs I ever met. You know what I mean? I used to go to his fucking to his cell and steal his to his dorm. You know what I mean? And steal his motherfucking rhymes.
Who's Anthony Payton? Say he was with us. He mentioned Wild Bill too.
Anthony Payne. I was low key brother in Collins. Well, both of y'all, with you both, and so glad to see you brothers out. Left the feds with Wild Bill not too long ago. Salute. Tone from Tompkins. Tone from Tompkins. He said he was up in Collins with us.
Yeah,
But he definitely Wild Bill's home. You know, I spoke to Wild Bill a few times. You know what I'm saying? He fucking with Hassan Campbell though.
yeah, that's crazy. That's kind of crazy.
That's his man though. You can't, you know how Bill is. If he
True.
fuck with you, he fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? He don't care if you're a punk or if you sucked Africa band by the dick. He don't give a fuck about none of that. You know what I'm saying? But that's
Yeah.
what Hassan Campbell did. Hassan Campbell was sucking on Africa band by the dick. You know what I'm saying? Wild Bill, I don't know if you know that. But yeah.
Mm.
So yeah, Wild Bill, yeah, he was you. So you was up in Big Sandy with Bill. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the last time yeah, he came home from Big Sandy, I think. Or he was in Big Sandy for a long time. So Tone from Tompkins, what block you was in? You was in C block with me and Ruck?
Crazy that I be in C block, right?
C block and C1 at that. Remember?
Yeah, you know.
We was in C1
Yes, bugging.
when Crips was not welcomed. You know what I'm saying? It was a very blood jail.
Yes, all the way.
Killer Cabs up in there with us. Yeah, all the a lot of bloods passed through there. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, y'all held me down. Y'all was like, nah, we fuck with Ruck. Fuck that. He ain't gonna be by himself.
I sent you my website pic with the Wild Eyes MC. Um, send it again. Put it over here. I mean, like, or come pull up and matter of fact, you mind if I pull old boy up?
You can pull him up. Say,
Yeah. Hey yo, this link is for you know what I'm saying, Anthony Payton. You know what I mean? So we believe in the pull up game. So Planet Rock was getting thigh.
man, extra Ayo. That's extra Ayo.
Hey yo, what is
Pause. Hit the pause. Like I gotta put pause buttons on that. That's crazy.
hit the like button and the pause button at the same time, y'all. Hatch, what up, Hatch? You know what I'm saying? Ooh, nasty work. You know what I mean? But I ain't lying though. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, so the link is up, bro. If you know what I'm saying, if you want to pull up Tone, you know what I'm saying? Tone from Tompkins. Damn, man. So CD and them, because I know the whole Tompkins crew, man. Fang and all the rest of them, you know what I'm saying? CD, Bay Bro, Dundo, the whole you if you know, you know.
I think Fang. Where's that with Fang?
I'm talking about Fang with the big bus. He got two cuts.
Dark brown skin.
Yeah, real dark skin, y'all.
Yeah.
The nigga that cut Fang, I had him up here too. I had an interview
It
with him.
was probably Kasaki or something like that.
Yeah, Fang did two bids. Yo, Ruck, send me some music on my page on Facebook, cuz and my nigga just go to the channel. All his music, Mike, is on the OG Ruck channel. So subscribe.
Now that's Fang right there. I'm gonna send him something exclusive.
Yeah. He been you know what I'm saying? Mike fuck with you, man. So please respond to his messages. He was complaining about you earlier. Complaining, but he was saying, man, it's so hard to get in contact with cuz. I'm like, no, the nigga is trying to do regular shit that don't got nothing to do with the internet.
Yeah, regular, like for real. But that's the homeboy right there. So I'm gonna send him something exclusive. Couple joints.
Yeah, Mike is my brother. He one of my close brothers. You know what I'm saying? So hold on, let me get another OG Ruckus song up here. You wanna nigga said on 5-5 Crip,
On 5-5 crib, you fight me, cuz.
you fight me, you know what I'm saying? About to go get me a nice little sitch and just do something strange for some change. You know what I'm saying? Okay. All right, let's go. Man, that fire emoji still go, bro.
I think my personal favorite. But I
Yeah.
sent you some joints too. Like I sent in your messages
Oh, you did? Oh.
while you searching. Somebody said how I felt about homeboys low riding. Like I said, everybody ain't built. You know what I'm saying? I got the scars. You know what I'm saying? And a motherfucker came and told a motherfucker if they drop they flag, they good. But I'm gonna kill your man that's about to get out the shower. That was in Elmira. You know what I'm saying? Shit was happening to me, and like nobody like was there for me. But I ain't like it is what it is. You ain't built. You ain't built. Fuck it. And it was mad times. I was like, man, fuck this shit or whatever myself. But at the end of the day, it's like I can't even say fuck this shit because even if I said fuck this shit, motherfuckers still gonna try to get at me. It don't make a difference.
Baby Heck is a Latin king, right?
I guess he's like heck tech little brother. I don't know. Baby heck. I don't know baby heck. I
Yeah.
don't.
I, yeah, I heard of Heck Tech. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's Heck Tech's adopt baby, his son.
Something like that. I don't know.
I'm
'Cause
just who Baby Heck is, y'all. Let me know who Baby Heck is. I don't know. I never heard of Baby Heck. Nigga
no,
said,
I realized like shit, like that OG Rucc don't just stand for original gangster. I'm an old head. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of new gangsters out now. You know what I'm saying? And they probably deserve the props and respect that's being requested. But if I don't know you, I don't know you. It's not like I like feel any less about you. I just don't know you. You know what I'm saying? That's just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? New gangsters arise every year.
okay, so yeah, so salute Monique. You know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody that pulled up. That's really not trolling. And let me just say something to y'all, man. Right? Y'all know how I do. I don't really like doing these interviews. Me and Ruck don't really do live interviews. So if we doing a live interview, I think that you know what I'm saying. Like appreciate the moment and let's not, you know what I mean, cut the trolling shit out, man. You know, y'all made me use my trigger finger today, man. And you know,
Yeah, you have to get him out of here. But somebody said that's Heck Tech protege. Makes sense. Baby Heck. Okay, got it.
said, did you ever get the guy who cut you? Okay, all right. Nah, we can't speak about that. We did speak about how Ruck got cut, so y'all can look up that interview and then you know what I mean, like explains that whole situation. But I don't want to go back into that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
OG Ruck, did you ever meet any black lions or rosters? My cousin Scully. Say
I
I
No, Scully was my neighbor in Southport. Scully was my neighbor in Southport. We chopped it up. That I probably said in another interview that Scully used to always tell me, struggle rough, but freedom is a must.
but freedom is a must. Big shouts to Scully, aka Michael Jordan. You know what I mean? Like the infamous Scully. You know what I'm saying? What other black lions you was around? If you remember.
God damn. Bonton. Well, I don't know. I like see that's another thing about being Panamanian. Panamanians always are real close with West Indians because dark skinned Panamanians came from Jamaica. They helped build the Panama Canal. When they was building, they just brought mad Jamaicans to Panama to help build it or whatever the case may be, and they stayed. So Panamanians that's like my complexion and darker are usually Jamaican by natural heritage. So we always connect with West Indians, Trinidadians, Jamaicans, Guyanese. So I've been around all of them. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody said, Ninja, Bonton, Roots. Yes, yes. I was in Comstock. Yes. But I don't know if they lions or not because we don't talk about that type of stuff. We really vibe about real nigga shit, like real life shit. So I ain't. They know I'm Crip or whatever, and they like just like how you was with me, Mac Mean, like
Mm-hmm.
on the low, hold me down, like because I generally be by myself. You know what I'm saying? I pull up to a spot. It's like 7 Crips and 5 of them ain't ever coming outside. I'm playing the yard. I'm going to Comstock, going to the yard, and they like I like this little dude, and he could rap or whatever the case may be. And we just chop it up. We go to the ends and we chop it up. And like they like if you got an issue, ain't gonna be nobody jumping you. You know what I'm saying? We gonna make sure it's fair.
I fucked with all the lions. You know what I mean? Even though we went to war with the lions in '94, a lot of them niggas got shot. I ain't gonna hold you. So what the last thing I want to ask, you know what I'm saying? Because we already been in 50 minutes. I don't want to go past an hour. Um, Two questions. Somebody said, "Do you know Fat Man and Rikers Island Scarface documentary?"
Yes, that's my bro. He blood and all that, but that's still my bro. He from my block. Of course. Yes, definitely know him.
And the last question is, what's well, we answered this, but if you want to cap the show with that, you know what I'm saying? What spot was you in with yo, this
Which
nigga
site? That's real quick, Green, Windy, and Comstock.
there you have it. Green, Windy, and Comstock. So yeah, bottom midget. Yeah, niggas buck midget down, man, and
Skin teeth, that's my guy too. Yes.
skin teeth. Skin
Hmm.
shower. That's they said that's Scully brother. Hitman, you know what I'm saying? Uh, Hitman, I didn't even know Hitman was Jamaican. You know what I'm saying? Even though Hitman had dreads, I didn't know he was Jamaican. A lot of niggas ain't like Hitman. I couldn't. I ain't really. Mm, I didn't really have a taste for overly thug motherfuckers. I was more a quiet nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, you wasn't that goddamn quiet.
Well, you know what? That back then though, you know what I'm saying? Ruck during like HDM time and shit like that, I wasn't a loudmouth. I was more like paying attention to shit. When we got up north and we got comfortable in our bed and shit, that's when you know what I mean. Like you was able to chill and show niggas that cool side. But back then, man, it was on and popping. You know what I'm saying? It was real toasty back then. You know what I'm saying? And the Muslims always seem to get caught up in the middle of that. Niggas even said that we was helping the wrong side or some shit like that. Really, we was on whoever side had the least amount of people. You know what I'm saying? So if you was jumping a nigga, we most likely gonna be on that nigga's side. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
And somebody interviewed Fat Man like yesterday. I know he had some wild. Yeah, Fat Man was really bucking niggas though. You talking about the big light skinned nigga?
No, he like my complexion, probably a tad bit lighter, but he
Oh,
big. He was wilding. He said everywhere he went, he had that mic in his pocket.
oh yeah. I remember him. I remember him.
But yeah, who Black is my bro, the S double M. Yo, try to tap in with Fats so we could try to link him. You know what I'm saying? Because his story's gonna be crazy. So Black, I'm talking to you. Try to link that, man. Find Fats, man. You out there on the block, so find him so we can link him.
Yeah. Ruck, I used to think about you since Scarface for Life, and you know that was a long time ago. That was a long time ago. But I first seen you on the Mac show. I was glad you still alive and free. God bless. I think a lot of people feel like that. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
glad I'm still.
Yeah. We could all be gone, man. You know what I'm saying? Like we didn't put ourselves. You was like when we came home, bro. You see, we gotta get into. We gonna get into a lot of. One day we're gonna most of the shit that we know we can't talk about.
Yeah, cause it's a little. Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like yo, me and Ruck be sitting around like, yo, how are we gonna title this? Because you got that part. Like other niggas will just jump out there and just start telling you war stories. But I think that me especially, being running this channel, you got to find creative ways to tell these stories without it making it seem like you justifying or glorifying or trying to belittle the other side. You know what I mean? But
yeah,
really, if you wanted to, we could really just dead ass just do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's just not the cup of tea.
yeah. No, I can't do. I was pretty even, Steven. I'm saying I wasn't running around as the toughest dude. Like I'm not trying to. Like I had a motto. Like I don't want a jail. I want to go home.
That's why that's John Rambo you talking about. Just like all of us, we wanted to go home.
Yeah, like I don't want a jail. So I wasn't running around the toughest nigga. I want to run this, run that. Nah, I'm not. You know what I'm saying? But don't touch me.
Oh
You,
yeah,
it's gonna be a problem. You know what I'm saying? Don't think you could press me. Don't think you could steal from me.
1090 Jake wasn't on Rikers Island. I don't think.
Yeah, I don't even know who that is.
1090 Jake, white dude that do he a white blood dude that do the I forgot the name of the show. It's called 1090 Jake. Either I'm rocking with you or you rocking with me. I be still on this whole clapping in the beginning. Yeah. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? All right, check it out. We gonna shut the questions down. That's OG Ruck. Subscribe to the channel. We'll get some more. You know what I'm saying? As we move forward. Just wanted to touch base with Ruck. You know what I mean? And I ain't been on in a week. You know what I'm saying? That's a long time for the kid. I normally don't go 2 days without doing a live, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? End of sentence. That's the name of his show.
And I'm gonna check it out though.
White boy in blood. He tell a lot of stories about niggas that go to that's been getting locked up. That's rappers that get like rappers that get killed. And yeah,
Is he tall, like 6'1", 6'2"? Because I knew a white dude. He looked like he was about to definitely be blood in Kaseki. That might have been him.
I know you would have probably known this one, bro. I 1090 Jake is from Boston. I think he did his time in Florida. You know what
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
saying? So yeah. All right, but there you got it. You know what I'm saying? OG Ruck. You feel me? We gonna catch up with Ruck. You heard? He said he's a big YouTuber. You know what I mean? I'll call you after this over, Ruck. All right.
Definitely, I'm here
Thank you for pulling up. You know what I'm saying?
anytime. You know the vibes. Love you, my brother.
I love you back, my nigga. You already. You know what I'm saying? So that's the OG Mad Ruckers. You know what I'm saying? All right. Let me just say this to y'all, man. While I got 2 minutes, to the people that fuck with me, man. You know what? Yeah, you know, like you rock with me. You know what I mean? Y'all know I do a good job of dodging troll shit. Some people real close with me. You know what I'm saying? So, it's safe to say whenever you do something, you just put yourself deeper in the ditch when it comes down to the trust department with Mac Mean. I'm just letting you know. You know what I'm saying? So it said, Mac Mean, can you get an interview from John Rambo? I just asked Kice to get me in contact with Rambo for the interview. So yeah, hopefully that Rambo interview is coming. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully Fruquan interview is coming too. If y'all ain't subscribed to Fruquan, his channel is the real big fruit. You feel me? And yeah, we're gonna try to pop an interview off with him. You know what I'm saying? I also got an interview with Barry because I want to get some interviews with the niggas that was around during the time that I was around. You know what I mean? Now, even though a lot of these stories is popping out, big shouts to St. Lads. You know what I'm saying? Bro, St. Lads is doing a good job of presenting these stories and keeping brothers relevant. You know what I'm saying? And also, St. Lads got he got a new channel where he's doing like commentary over old school video games. I think that's just pretty cool. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? 050 the movement is in the building. My fucking brother China Brim. You know what I'm saying? Keeping these niggas, holding niggas accountable ever since holding niggas accountable. You know what I'm saying? It's my fucking brother. So it is what it is. Yeah, and yeah, Shakira, he's doing the commentary over the video games. I wish I thought about that idea first because that. I'm actually more interested in the content that he do that way than the regular, you know what I'm saying, Rikers Island stories. If anybody know that, you know what I mean, like a lot of stories that's coming out, you know what I'm saying, the way they present them is a dope way. It don't seem like they glorifying shit, you know what I'm saying, but it is entertaining. All right, your truth, my opinion. Thank you. Everybody hit the like button on the way out, man. I'm out of here. We got the hour mark. All right. I'll give it y'all tomorrow. 9:30 o'clock show, man. You know, if you ain't got the notification set, the reminder, hit that. You feel me? So you can be up in there for the 9:30 o'clock show in the morning. It's already set. You know what I'm saying? And it's titled Nigga Shot His Cousin at the Gas Station. Not in those words, but something like that. I think I didn't say the word nigga. Said, hey, cuz, bow. True story, man. I got the video of that shit. That shit's crazy. A lot of y'all probably seen it already. You know what I'm saying? Blackout, salute. Hit that like button on the way out the door, like Ruck said. You know what I'm saying? We out.